Hello, welcome to Pike Creek Farm. Today I'm going to be cleaning my hummingbird feeder and making new nectar for it. And I follow the National Audubon Society. It was dripping. I follow the recipe from the National Audubon Society. Do not buy the stuff they sell in the stores next to the hummingbird feeders. You don't need to dye your nectar red. That is not good for the hummingbirds. You want to use regular sugar, not honey. Honey is actually bad for them. It promotes more fungal growth in your nectar. So we want to use just white sugar. And the ratio, according to the National Audubon Society, is 1 part sugar to 4 part water. And we want to bring that water to a boil, add in the sugar, make sure it dissolves, and then put it back into your clean feeder and hang it up. And you want to do it, 2-3 times a week. When it's hot, you need to do it more often because you don't want it to get yucky and make your hummingbird sick. But if you keep it clean and you follow this recipe for the nectar, it is good for the hummingbirds. It helps them, and make sure to plant pretty flowers around it that they like, that will draw it to them. And then they'll also, feed off your flowers. So we really enjoy our hummingbird and our other bird feeders. It brings us a lot of joy just to look out that window and watch all the different variety of birds. And the hummingbirds are amazing. They're just a miracle. These little teeny birds. So I got my pot out. I'm gonna get some water. I am going to do 1 cup of sugar to 4 cups of water. And you don't need to use any special water. Tap water is fine. So I'm gonna bring that to a boil. And then after it all melts, then we let it cool down. You don't wanna put hot nectar out there. My husband popped all the flowers off. They just push out. And then we're taking a toothbrush and tapered pipe cleaner and cleaning them that way to get all the dirt and everything out of these tubes. And it's really working well. Use a little bit of Dawn soap, but make sure you rinse it well. But I'm just trying to make sure that there's nothing yucky left. I don't have to clean it this much every time. These are really sun faded. I'll have to get a new one eventually, but this one works. So I am cleaning the flowers and scrubbing up all of it, and then I will wash this out and let this dry. And then by the time this is all dry, by the time this is all dry, sorry if that water was too loud, I apologize. By the time this is all dry, the nectar will have cooled down, and I'll take you out there to hang it back up. I didn't realize how much these flowers had faded, sun faded last year. Old toothbrushes work great for this too. We take so much enjoyment in watching the birds. Every morning, every evening, we just sit here with a cup of coffee in the morning and talk and watch the birds. It is, I don't know if you can hear them. It's cold here today. I hate to open the window too much. And the birds get so used to us, we can sit out on our deck and the hummingbirds come, the orioles come. So we will get this all cleaned up and ready. And it's not a very nice Memorial weekend here, so it's a good day to do this kind of stuff. I gotta run a couple of errands. We were gonna have company and plans changed, so I think tomorrow my daughter will be here and we're gonna go to a local nature center that has a lady slipper festival and go on the trail and look for all the lady slippers, and there's different artists there selling stuff, and it's just really, there's usually like a bluegrass band or some kind of entertainment, and I remember the one year we went, it was so hot, we were sweating so hard. This year we're gonna have to bundle up almost. Okay, these look good. I'm gonna scrub their little perches. I'm gonna get this all clean and I'll bring you back when I go to take it outside there. We just put grape jelly out. We put out some oranges. And even the finches come and like it. But on this hook, I need to put the hummingbird feeder. This has cooled. You can see there's no sugar in the bottom. I pour it in the sink because I think I saw a little bit of steam coming up. Yeah, no, it's okay. So now I'm going to put the lid on and we'll take it outside. I also tip it upside down in the sink and make sure it isn't leaking. Then I have the bottom on tight, and I seem to. So let's take it outside. And there it is hanging, nice and clear. If you ever notice that it looks cloudy in your hummingbird feeder, immediately bring it in and empty it and clean it. That means it got bacteria or something in it. So, ready for the hummingbirds to come now. So that is how we keep up healthy food for the hummingbirds and get to enjoy them. I'm going to try and find some other hummingbird feeders, like at thrift shops or something. There's some really cool designs and some vintage ones. And this was just a basic one I got at the local hardware store, but it works. Thank you for joining me, and I hope that you're finding joy in your world, in your life, wherever you are today. And I'll bring you along for some of the other things I'm going to do, but our birds bring us much happiness, and we really enjoy just even listening to them. I stop talking and they all stop. We'll see you next time at Pike Creek Farm.